Hello everyone out there on YouTube, this is me, Looking3, and we is back in the Hearthstones. Yeah, I haven't been playing Hearthstone, haven't been playing much of anything, because things are kind of busy, but today the expansion actually just went live. I don't know when I'll put this video up, but just to let you know, I recorded it when it went live. So, actually, let's just start opening some packs then, I guess, really. So, so I got the 50, pre-order, Cthulhu and his standard 2-3 his standard 2-drop were free. They just popped up on the screen when you come into the packs. I also unlocked bonus packs for the quest today. I don't know if I'm gonna try and get the other one because standard is really annoying. But let's see what we get from the first packs. Two power tentacles. Ugh. Discover video giving 1/1. The light in the darkness. Blah. Faceless summoner. That's okay. I mean, all the commons for the most part are okay. It's just really the higher ones that you really gotta look at. Thistle is actually kind of bad. This is just they always add a joke card. Here's the joke card, the Rager. Do 1 damage to a random enemy. Oh, that's the new one dropped in. Give you ratings on 1 now. Nothing particularly great on that one. This is kind of bad. Oh, golden. Well, it's the best golden common in this. I mean, it's the best common in this. It's probably one of the best commons in the set. 6/8 taunt for 7. Oh, and we got the warrior pirate. Again, I'm expecting to get all the commons. That's not the issue. Nothing. A rare is the grizzly. Not particularly great. The alchemist is okay. Psychotron's bad because of all the mech support that's lost. Nothing. The Cthulhu 2/2 for 6. It's a standard 6 drop, really. Transform from the minion into the, yeah, Master of Evolution's actually really good. Shaman did get some good support in this set. Oh, an epic, and it is, oh, the shittiest epic. Oh boy, this card gave Poison Blade a run for its shit money. Really bad, really bad. On the hunt thing, I mean, it's basically 2 damage over 2 points, 1 on the spell and 1 on the minion. But I mean, the good thing is you can actually combo it for the 1 damage. You can basically combo it for 6 damage with this on Mark of the Wild, because the 1/1 does count as a beast. And the Infest, I'm not particularly. I mean, Spider's barely playable by its own, and then you gotta have minions and this, unless you're doing this to 4. Unless you're doing this to 4, 1/1 from Unleash the Hounds, it's not particularly awesome. Ghoul, I can see good use for Ghoul. A blank, it's just a 6/10 for 8. And this, I don't know about that one. It's at least a 1 drop, but combos, I guess, just for something to fuel combos. 10/10 for 10. Again, not much to say about that one. Golden rare, something. It's the Doom Caller. It's the other one. I think we already got one. Here's another Bog Creeper, so I got 2 of those already too. This is, that's not too good. Ooh, an epic. Oh, the Facial Shambler. Copy a friendly minion's attack in health. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, if you could play this after like a level 6, after a 6+ card, you can usually get good stacks for it. It's taunt too. Cost 1 less for each totem you summon. Destroy frozen minion. This is bad. Shatter's bad. There's another one of those. Combo 1/1. Still nothing. This card is pretty crap too, honestly. The Possessed Villager is pretty bad. It's a 2/2 for 1 over 2 bodies. That's bad. Nothing. I think I have an epic? No. I'll give a minion 2/2 with a beast, draw a card. Nah. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. Well, I mean, that does also count the hero, but you would never want to use it on a hero. It's just basically one kind of hard removal. It's basically like a fireball for 1 less damage and 1 less mana. Yeah, basically. Except you can't hit face with it, really. Oh, the Corrupted Murloc Seer. Deal 2 damage to all non-Murloc minions. Oh, well. Give it +1 attack, blah 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 blah. Oh, here's the other pirate one for the warrior. If you control a pirate, give your weapon 1/1. And nothing again. Here is the flame race. This is the new big creature that here's the new big body creature that Shaman got. I can actually see this being used quite a bit. I mean, it's a 7/7 for 4. Now that BGH is on 5, if he went first and plays this, even against another 4-drop minion, that's still a free minion right there, and then still able to kill any 5-drop that the other person puts down. 2 minion if it's 5 summon 1. I mean, this is basically summon a 1/1. This is basically summon a 2/2 slime. That's basically it for 1. Golden common and then epic to summon a 5/5 faceless destroyer. Again, not good because it's a death rattle effect over 2 bodies of 4 for 6/6. Not particularly great because you're not gonna be able to, even if you ping your own creature, even if you ping this guy down, you still got a 6/6 for 6 because then you have to ping itself down. Yay. Pretty bad. Give your minion a 1/1 for each of your totems. I mean, it's pretty good if you have board control and you've obviously tapped your 3 totems, at least 3 totems. That basically means you get 3/3 for 1. But it's not great. Golden one of those, stand against darkness, it's really shit. Nope. I don't think this will in that one. Nubian Prophet though. I do like what people said about this one. I agree. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, if you do start with this card in your hand, you can basically get it for free plus another card on turn 6. It's basically a free 4/4 body as long as you don't have to have it on the board before turn 6. It's terrible. Like, all the Wind Fury creatures are terrible. Except for maybe the Shaman Legendary is like okay-ish. Even then, not really. Give your weapon +2 attack. 4/4 for 4. And that's it. Nothing. Cast oh yeah, the Serving Yaks cost a random 5, so they cost 5 or less. Targets chosen randomly. Yeah, because you really want that hitting your face or killing itself. Taunt. Give your Cthulhu 3/3 wherever it is. This one is actually pretty good too. especially because it's a taunter too. Not only the battle cry, but battle cry with taunt. It's really good. Nothing. Nothing new in this one. And oh, of course, Pagel. Of course, Pagel. Of course, it would be you. Forbidden Shaping, though. Spend all your mana crystals, summon a random that costs that much. I mean, I think what people were saying is there's also this one, but it's... Oh, yeah, you're going to get pinged down before you get to attack, or you're going to get killed by any other 2-drop in the game. Deal 2 damage, so really, really bad if you went second, and still really bad against any class that has a ping. Deal 4 damage, deal 2 damage. Oh yeah, the Storm, the Disciple of Cthulhu, the Panda one. I think people say it's good to okay to good. I think it's okay too. But I was talking about Forbidden Shaping. Forbidden Shaping. It has some use, but also too it is pretty bad because, I mean, say you played on turn 10, you get your 10/10. Wow, does that 10/10 synergy, will that 10 mana card synergize with your deck, or is it just a body? Well, you might as well have gotten a body that synergizes with your deck and put that into your deck. If you're gonna save it until turn 10 anyways. Pagel, I mean, what are you gonna say? It's a 2/4 for 2 that has Pagel's ability for the opponent. That is pretty crap. More garbage. Destroy. Oh yeah, Doom. I'm happy that there's another board wipe in the game. If anything, it's not great, but having another board wipe as an option, you know, is something, I guess. Shifting Shade, meh. I mean, it can be pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, at the very least, it's a 4/3 for 4, so I mean, it has the attack. It's a little weaker than, like a little bit weaker because of the 3 house than normal 4 drops, but it's not bad. It gives you a card for free. Oh, 2 epics in a pack. The terrible, terrible epic, unless you have a faceless and like some kind of faceless like unless you faceless this or have that other creature that summons like a 1/1 or something, gives you a 1/1. Otherwise, it's just a 9/9 for 9. Wisp of the Old Gods, pretty bad, just like the other Wisp card. And the rest is garbage. Nothing. Oh, wait. If you could do another restore 10 health to your hero. I mean, it's a really good heal. I'll give you that. It's a really good heal. But, I mean, it's not going to be played on turn 5, and its best value is to be played on turn 5 as a 6/5 for 5. So... I mean, I think it should see a bit of play in Priest Cthulhu decks, because it basically means you can take that extra beating early and at least get a heal off. Nothing. Garbage. Summon 2 1/1 spire. Yeah, no. It's like a mini high main. It's shitty. 3 rares. I guess that's something. Oh, the Selfless Hero, give a random friendly minion Divine Shield for 1. That's not too bad. But not particularly great. But not bad. Gain +1 attack for each card. Oh yeah, it's the Reverse Drake one. Not great. Man, at least I got it in golden. Give your Cthulhu taunt wherever it is. It's a shitty 2-drop, but the effect might make it worth it to play. Destroy all enemy secrets, gain 1/1 for each secret. I don't know how prevalent secrets are gonna be in these games now. I mean, there's still the secret paladin that could be floating around. It's gonna be a hard sell though, really. Say you at least get 1. It's a 3/5 for 4. I don't know about that one. I mean, if you can save it against a secret paladin deck, that would be hilarious. Let's see what say you at least get 5, so it'd be a 7/9 for 4. That's hilarious. Nothing there. Corrupted. Whatchamacallit. That's nothing. Corrupted Loot Hoarder and nothing. Oh, Divine Strength. I think people said they really like this one a little bit because of the one extra. The house means a bit more than the 1 point maybe in damage. Yeah, I can see that, especially if you like play it on like one of your tokens, so it's a 2/3 token now. But it's a 2/3 for 3. That's not particularly awesome. Blood to Ichor. Yeah, that's the slimy one. Oh, here's the new paladin weapon. Give 1/1 to your minions with Divine Shield. 3/2 for 3. I mean, it's kind of an okay-ish weapon on its own. I don't know how many Divine Shield minions you're gonna be able to keep on the board, but I mean, if it becomes a thing, then ooh, Blood Archmage is gonna have a lot of fun drinking those shields. Whenever a minion dies, give your Cthulhu +1/+1, 5 for 5/6. I mean, at least it's a decent 5-drop on its own. The Cthulhu effect's pretty weak, but it's a decent 5-drop on its own for Warlock. For each enemy, restore 2 health to your hero. I mean, if your opponent has 4 creatures on the board and you only have a 4/4 to block for you or to be a threat on turn 5 or on 5 mana, you might just end up losing that extra health anyways. But I mean, it might keep you alive for another turn. And healing is seeming like it's going to be a good it's going to be very important in Standard, so it's usable. Oh, what? 2? Okay, well, garbage. What's the rare? Garbage and Malkorok. Equip a random weapon. I know when I was watching Crip when he talked about this. When he was talking about this one, he said it's really bad because of things like Cursed Blade, you know, take double damage, you just instantly die or something, whatever. I mean, it's kind of a low chance that that's going to really happen, but I mean, it can be annoying if you just get a shit weapon like a 1/4 or something like that. But I mean, he does give you a good option for a weapons deck. He does give you because Deathbite is gone now, he does give you a decent-ish body and a weapon. So yeah, and then let's go for the second legendary. Oh, Cho'Gall! I am actually kind of Cho'Gall is probably like the only tempting thing in Warlock for me right now, especially since the nerf to what's it called? Molten Giants. So yeah, it's cool. I got 2 of the class legendaries in 1 pack. That's good. Okay, it was an epic. Dark Saber swap stats with a friendly min. I mean, that's pretty bad. It's not too useful, if anything. You're gonna get the same stats on the board no matter what. You know? I mean, unless like maybe your taunter's hurt or something, you want to save your taunter and then like give the damage to this minion instead. I guess that's something, but I don't really see the much use for this one. I don't see much use for it. Oh, so I already have this one. Yeah, nothing particularly good. I mean, there's that one, but 610 for 8. Yeah, blank. And nothing else. Another Master of Evolution. Oh, the counselor +1 after you cast a spell. Give your Cthulhu one. Just a normal 2-drop. I don't know if you're gonna really rely on its ability too much. I mean, at least it is +1 spell damage, at least. So it's kobold use. It's useful as a kobold, I guess. Cthulhu's Chosen, Divine Shield. Give your Cthulhu 2/2. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that one. Actually, when I was trying to get those packs. It's an okay card. Not great. It's okay. Doesn't look like anything. Nope. No. Oh, actually, there's the Undercity Huckster. Add a random class card to your hand from your opponent's class. I guess it's okay. Again, it's basically a free draw card. Oh, Evolve. That's actually a good card. Damage a minion. Get another one. That's pretty good. Like I said, Shaman got a good buff in this thing, and they also did get an okay one in League of Explorers. Nothing. Restore your 8 health to the enemy hero. Oh, yeah, no, that is a truly worthless card. Why would you ever want to give your opponent 8 health? I mean, when you look at a card like what's it called? A refreshment vendor. I think that one's called. It's like the walrus. It's like he's like a walrus guy that heals you for 4, and the other guy and your opponent for 4 too. You yourself are at least getting 4 out of that as well. So it comes out even. But why would you ever give your opponent 8 health? Unless you're playing it on a clear board and your opponent already has full health anyways, you would never want to play this card. Why would you ever want to play this card? It has the mech tag, but a lot of the mech support got lost. Why would you ever play this card? Ever. Nothing. Nothing new either. There's an epic, at the very least. Garbage, we've seen. Garbage, and... oh, well, it's another one of those. That's not too bad, like I said. Nothing again. Oh, the new Kobold card is also terrible. Absolutely terrible. Another epic, and I think that's... oh, another epic. Actually, I clicked over it. That's nothing. Okay, we already saw Undercity Huckster. The Bluefin Tide Hunter. It's okay, actually. And... become summon one... oh, this is the... is this one. I mean, it's basically like a shittier version of Sir Finley. It is literally a shitty version of Sir Finley. If you really want that 1-drop hero power Murloc, just get Finley. Nothing. Oh, Shadow Word Horror. Not too useful too, unless people are playing super aggro decks with a bunch of trash minions for the board. Not that great. Nope. Oh, this is a Ancient Shield Bearer. No, that card's pretty good. 10 armor. That is pretty good. The body's a little weak, but for 7 mana, but that's still really good. If you can pull off the active, that's really good. The battle cry, that's really good. Nothing. Here's the rare. After you cast a spell, freeze a random enemy minion. A much worse version of Flamewaker. Much worse. Could see some use. I mean, you are a priest, you're gonna be healing off the crap, so. It's epic? No, it's just a rare. Garbage. Rare. Rare. Nothing. Garb. Yep, nothing but garb. Yeah, we already saw that rare. Oh. Oh, the new card. Here's another new card. Third turn, put a 10 cost minion from your deck into your hand. No, that's terrible. It's pretty bad. You're basically draining your deck with that kind of ability. Especially you want to play it on turn 6, and you're not going to be able to play its reward until 4 turns later. You might as well have drawn it later. I mean, I guess it's a good way of pulling out your Cthulhu, but I mean, whatevers. Oh, I haven't gotten Yogg-Saron yet. I'm really hoping for Yogg-Saron, if anything, just for the shits and giggles of it. We only got 10 packs left, unfortunately. I don't know how possible that's gonna be. I mean, we did get lucky enough to get 2 class legends, so I mean. Oh, here's the Dark Shard Librarian. Discard a random card, draw a random card. It's terrible. Why would you ever play this 2-drop? Ever. I mean, the other worst 2-drop that Warlock had was the 4/3 for 2, that whenever it takes damage, you take the damage as well. Now, okay, say you're at least taking 3 damage minimum, because he has to die. So, you play him, say you go first, you play him on turn 2. Okay, there's a 2-body. So, a 2-drop is going to come in and attack into it. Right? So, boom. You just took maybe 4 damage by turn 3. But you also gave at least 4 damage. This, you just lose a card to draw a card. Why don't you just play Loot Hoarder then? Because Loot Hoarder can get pinged down? Well, then your opponent just wasted 2 mana on turn 2 or turn 3, depending on if you went first. Why in the hell would you ever play that? It doesn't have any tags on it. It's just you lose a card and then you can get a card. That is bad. If that was an epic card, it would be an auto dust, but since it's just a rare, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth the dust. It's not even the worst the dust it gives you. And the epic is another Doom. Well, that's another epic. And apparently that's what I got traded for my rare, but oh, golden epic, eh? So it's that shitty one too. Well, that might be seeing some dust. And wow. Okay, game. Okay. I think we found most of the rares. Oh, there's an epic, and it's a shitty one. Oh boy, 4 cards left. 4 cards, 4 packs. Nothing. Epic. Sealed. Oh, sealed Scaled Nightmare is a new one. Start your turn, double this minion's attack. It basically needs 2 turns just to be decent value. I mean, at the very least, it has the dragon tag, but that's pretty bad. Oh, these are kind of shitty, really. They have to be. They only applies to your hand, and you want to be playing those cards on tempo, anyways. Oh, okay. Well, at least I get to keep my rare, and it is evolve. Okay, I got 2 evolves. That's good. Forbidden healing. Spend all your mana, restore twice that much health. So you can heal potentially for 20. But you use 10 mana for a 20 heal when oh my god, when is it not druid, when shaman can potentially heal for 14 for 3 mana? That's not a great card. I guess if you really needed 1 heal in your deck, maybe. And oh, that's pretty crap. Yeah, I don't think that went too great. Let's see, standard sets. Old gods, blah. Oh, well, let's see how much dust we're going to get off right off the bat. We're going to get 750 because just commons and rares. So let's see. We are missing this legendary. The actual good card. The actual best card that fucking Hunter probably has right now. Call of the Wild. Forbidden Flame. Oh, that's shitty. Oh, this is also a really fucking great card. And the legendary deal 8 damage to all. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's pretty crap, honestly. What's this one? Choose 1 cards. Have both effects combined. I mean, nah, it's not a great legendary for him either. It's not worth getting. 1 health minion, give it to my shield. Meh. Basically for your tokens. Ragnaros the Light Lord. No, that is a good heal card. This is the best standard. This is probably the best standard heal card in the game now. For Paladin. If not maybe the game. True, the heal is random, but say it's on the board by itself, where it's an 8/8 threat. And it guarantees, as long as it's by itself, it guarantees that you're at least healing for 8 once, if not multiple times, if the enemy can't deal with it. I thought I got one of these. That's weird. I should be able to see golden cards. I guess not. Whatever. Oh, there's quite a bit of goldens, actually. I guess I should just leave it like this. No, I want to be able to see what I'm missing. Her effects deal damage instead. Oh yeah, this gives them some utility to not have that body, which is the Alkanite Soul Priest, the one that gives you healing instead of damage. The Alkanite Soul Priest is also always better because for the 2, like, I think, yeah, no, it's 2 more mana. For that 2 more mana, you get a 3/5 body, and the effect anyway. I guess the argument for this is that with that 2 mana, you have 2 more potential heal cards that you wouldn't otherwise have. But, meh. And its legendary is summon 1 copy of each of your enemies. This is also a really good legendary. I'm really sad I didn't get that. Zoral, Poison Mind, it's an okay legendary. I mean, I'm a little sad that it is a legendary, because that means the toxic cards have no other way of generating besides this 1 card. I mean, when it came to spare parts, a legendary or 2 also uses spare parts, but so did common minions. So, I mean, that made them really useful. The poison cards are really good, but I'm really sad that there's only 1 card that can generate them. Choose friendly minion, add a 1/1 copy to your hand. That's also a good card. Bladed Cthulhu, it actually is a good card. Don't underestimate the fact that it is a clear. It's basically a 4-drop with Assassinate added on. It is a 4-drop with a Cthulhu Assassinate added on. That is literally what this card is, and it's actually better. It actually should be a lot better than it sounds. Oh wait, I got the Shaman Legendary? No, I was gonna say no. Oh, this is a heal one. That's right. So I mean, there might be like 2 legendaries that I really want. I don't think I would want to waste dust on most of them. I definitely want the Ragnaros one. I probably really want the Shaman one. Forbidden Ritual, spend all your mind on summon that many 1/1 face techno. That's really shit. That's basically... That is basically... Its best value would be turn 4. It's basically a guaranteed 4 imps without the damage. It's basically summon 4 imps without damage. That's really what it is. That is not good. That is really not good. Renounced Darkness is also not good, but it could be fun. Renounced Darkness could be fun. I'm not saying it's good, but it could be fun. Blood Wars, kind of meh. It's basically Echo of Medea's replacement. Kind of meh. Equipped a random weapon. Yeah, I already said that one. Okay, and then here we come to these. Shifter. I don't know about how I feel about Shifter. I mean, it's mostly just for fun. The tentacle's okay, actually. It's the replacement for Sheep. It's also not quite as broken as Sheep, because Sheep was basically 3 damage to a single target, and then 2 damage to the rest. Nothing good here. Nothing good. Taunt, Battle for a game would have yeah, no, this one's also kind of shit. Whenever your minion takes damage, that's bad. Validated Doomsayer could be fun, not particularly good to play. Not great. Oh yeah, the Hogger one. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon 2/2. No, might see some play with, say, maybe in a warrior deck. Couldn't think of the word. Maybe in a warrior deck. Maybe, because whirlwind effects, things like that to proc it. Summon another Emperor. The Emperor one is actually going to be pretty standard in Cthulhu. Like, that is definitely... If you're going to definitely play Cthulhu decks, definitely craft this card, because that card is awesome for Cthulhu decks. Is it here? Include uncraftables. It's not where it... oh no, right here. It's uncraftable. Right? No. That's weird. No. I thought it was the same cost. It must be like a different cost and whatever. Taunt. You can't be targeted by spells or hero power. It's basically a huge. It's a huge taunt that can't be blown up by spells. It's still not particularly worth playing. I mean, it's 9 mana. It's not great. Attack, kills the minion, gain 2/2. That's also pretty shit. Oh, the new Deathwing. It might see play, maybe. Oh yeah, and here's the old gods. Kazoth, Nazoth, Yogg-Saron. I still really want Yogg-Saron. Summon your. If as soon as I get enough dust, I'm making Yogg-Saron. If I don't get it, put a minion from your deck into the battlefield. That's meh. Some of your death minions that die this game. That's can be potentially pretty good. Where is Cthulhu? Cthulhu should be 10. Where are you? And it's also a neutral. I'm gonna go around and disenchant stuff as need be, but there's Cthulhu. It didn't show up because I had craftable on it. Cthulhu is apparently not craftable. Actually, it looks like for most of the golden ones, I have one of each. But thank you for watching. This has been me, WoToG, and I will hopefully be recording any of the pack openings, or maybe just showing myself crafting and then trying out any cards that I end up crafting in the future, or like in the closest future. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit pointless later on, but just right now while the pack is fresh. We'll see. So either way, thank you for watching, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.